Hello guys, it's me Manandothegoat. So I'll be doing the market breakdown for you guys. So guys, because it's Monday, I'm gonna be looking at Euro USD on the daily time frame. Okay, guys, let's see how it goes on the daily time frame. As you can see, if I were to highlight my highest height and highlight my lowest low of a structure, you could see we have something like this. So now I'll be using trend lines for our touches. You could see first touch, second touch. We are on the third touch. So okay, on the highest height, first touch. I'm expecting a what? I'm expecting a third touch to go up. So this is what I have for now. I believe that okay, we can reach that level. But then first you have to reach this level first. So I'll take a horizontal ray, guys, and put it here as my possible target level. So from the daily, guys, I have to go to the 4 hour. So on the 4 hour, I have to look at the structure or use my trend lines. If I were to connect there going down, you could see, guys, it has nice connect. And if I were to do these again, still structure, it's still neat. So for this structure, guys, I'm expecting the break to the upside. So I can choose the target here. I'm having it for like long. So it's gonna be from there. And okay, let's go up. That's my take profit target there. Stop loss has to be somewhere around there. So if I were to go to the daily, you see how it is on the daily time frame, the structure, it's promising. I could say this is a go setup. So now I have to go to the 1 hour. Even on the 1 hour, guys, it's similar thing. We're just waiting for price to break that level. So when price breaks that certain level, then now we're gonna be having the what? We're gonna be having the direction. Guys. So we're gonna be having the direction. So it is what it is, guys. Just be patient. Again, if you can check, if we were to check those lower lows, yeah, this thing it almost gave us a double bottom. So I'm just gonna take the previous price, which price update here. And like if I put it on the current, you can see that our take profit target number 1 has been hit. You see, guys. So for the entries, you go to the M15, but then I won't go deep into the entries. I'm just showing off the analysis. But then when you're looking for entry, look at the pattern. Why are you entering? Don't just enter. If I were to enter this one, I see that okay, it has a what? It has a flag. So here's the flag. So the flag tells me that okay, it's still gonna buy. So I'll go to the 4 hour, guys, and monitor my trades. But then the buy would have been nice if we entered it around these levels, because again it gave you an inverse head and shoulder setup. There was an inverse head and shoulder setup. So it is what it is, guys. So you can go to the daily and monitor it. Like you don't have to be on the market every day, guys. You can just rely on the bigger time frames to know the overall structure of the whole week. You understand? Because going from time frames to time frames and like always taking trades, that's not a good thing. You need to understand the type of trader that you are. As for me, I'm not always on the market because I know I take my analysis based on the what, based on the uh, bigger time frames. So when you go to the smaller time frames, it all makes sense. So guys, that was Euro USD. And now I'll go to the Euro NZD. So the Euro NZD, I had it from last week, guys. So on the daily, I had something like this. So when you go to the 4 hour, price really pushed to that level. It's almost waiting for it to break this level so we can go for a take profit. But okay, I'll just restart my analysis so that you can like learn. As you all know, the aim is to learn. So as I always love to say, my highest height and my lowest low. So this is my highest height and this is my lowest low. So now I just have to look at the structure. You can see we have these in the structure as the highest height on the trend line, and we have these level. So my prediction is price has to push till that level, you know. That's my take profit level. So from the daily, I'll have to go to the 4 hour. So this is how the 4 hour is. On the 4 hour, we had a nice buy from this level, guys. It was a 1, 2, 3 situation where the third touch played out. As always, love to put those levels. So price reached this level and it felt like it has to do what to like retrace. We can even retrace to this level, but then the total overall structure of this, it's a buy, because we were in for buys. I understand why it's selling now. It's because of a certain level, we reached that level. So what we can expect now, it's something like this. We can drop to that level, but in the total direction, we're gonna be looking for what buys. And then if you're a scalper and you know what you're doing, you can get in this one, because from the highest height, I had something like this. There was like almost a break. So now I'm just gonna wait for it to reach a certain level that I need. So once it reaches my certain level from there, I'm gonna be buying it. So that's our take profit target, guys. What I love to say, guys, is remain teachable, or remain a student to the charts. And guys, for us to drop more content, you have to be with us, because it's not an easy journey. But your subscribers and the subscribers and everything is the ones who keep us pushing. So you see how it is, guys. You don't need a lot of things. You just need to like know how to read price, because the market keeps doing what? The market keeps repeating the same thing. You understand, guys? So that was Euro NZD. So now I'm gonna go to German 30. German 30 like this. As you could see, the structure that I was teaching here. I was telling the people that there's an invest, so we're gonna buy. Understand, guys? I'll just restart the process. So when it comes to indices, guys, I love to keep it real. I love to be on the smaller time frames, like 4 hour. I can go to the daily. So you could see, guys, the reason why the market bought here, there was a what? There was the double bottom, which is the lowest low. And again, on the higher side, this is the higher side. So when you look at price like this, there's something which happened inside the price. We could see that, okay, it gave us a what? An inverse head and shoulder setup. So when I have an inverse head and shoulder setup, this is going to be my take profit target. So with this one, guys, it wasn't really that of like a bad structure or what. It was just straightforward, because there was an inverse head and shoulder. So when we see an inverse head and shoulder like that, we just need to know that price will reach the previous level. You understand? I'm expecting price to reach around this level, because it will just keep repeating itself. You could see, guys, when you move, price moves in an impulse. This was a correction. And then when you had a correction, the market broke with an impulse and we had a retracement. And now our prediction, it will go up. So just be patient with the market, guys. Don't rush the process. Don't rush those entries. You're gonna get them. You just need to be patient. Understand? Just like if you were to check this one here, someone will be asking how to enter it. It has a break here. So if you could have taken that break, you'll still be in deep blues. But then for me, I knew where to take it. And this is my target, guys. And remember, if it doesn't reach my target, it doesn't mean the trade was in well. It is well. It's just that the market, I won't say jump to the market and the market jumps. You understand? So sometimes I just have to respect how it goes and everything. So on this one, guys, I just used few price action. There was in much of trend lines, because when I'm trading indices, I love how indices move and the smart money concept. Like once you see those things, you can't unsee them, guys. I keep saying the same thing. So this one was on German 30. So now I'm gonna go to US 30. You see, even US 30, guys, I had it like this. So this is the 1 hour. On the 4 hour, it was something like this. So here it was a little bit of playing with trend lines, which was nice. So guys, what I really did was I had my highest high trend line, which was nice, and then I had my lowest low, which was nice again. So I love to play with trend line, guys. Again, I had that. So again, guys, if you can check this thing and like US on and German 30, they gave us a similar thing. This inverse was there in everything. So Here I just took the invest and made it like clear, you understand, as you could see there. And if you understand pure price action, you'll see that there's nothing special about these. It was just a matter of break and retest. You understand? After the retest, we have to do what? We have to go for a continuation, you know. So I'm expecting it to reach the 90% rule. 90% rule is where I started the trend line, you understand, guys? So my prediction is it might reach that level. So let's go to the 1 hour. As you can see, guys, the 1 hour it's still pushing. It's still late on the 1 hour. But you could see that we had this pattern here. You understand, guys? So when we had that person, I had this pattern here. You see with this pattern, so guys, here we had a failed what? We had a failed double top. So it broke that level. So we need to go to the 90% rule. So if you were in on Nasdaq USDT from last week, you could know that you have to hold your position from that level to this level. You see how clean it is, guys. Once you see those things, you can't unsee them. So even now, guys, the structure keeps continuing, you know. So this thing will just keep pushing on the higher heights. You get me? So we're just gonna keep pushing on the higher heights. Because even if you were to check, this thing supports that it's an uptrend, you understand? So even now it's still gonna push high, but then like you can't enter it because you have like already missed it, you know. So it'll be difficult for you to be in the trade. But then next time you just need to like learn how to reprice and then you're done. Understand, guys? Learn how to reprice, then you're done. You know? Like if you know how to like do these things for yourself, you don't even need anyone, you know. So now I'm gonna go to Nasdaq. Even Nasdaq, guys, I had those things. I had these things from. This is how I had my Nasdaqs, but then I'll like delete everything and analyze it. I only need 3 possible strong touches for me to confirm. 1, 2, 3. So this was my third touch. You know, so on my third touch, I know that okay, the third touch is the highest probability setup. So as you can check here, guys, we broke that level. After the break, there was a retest, you understand? So on the retest, I could have taken positions. So I have the highest high trend line that goes like that. It goes like this, you know. So I'm expecting price to at least reach that levels. My take profit number 2, take profit number 1 is there. We broke the possible double top here, so there won't be any double top anymore because price broke that level. So you could have taken the position by the third touch and then you go up with it there. You see, guys, once you see those things, you can't even see them. I keep saying the same thing. So on the 1 hour, you could see that price is even pushing more. So again, guys, I could have used these 1, 2, 3. The third touch. So this is the nature of the theory. The market went up and it came with a correction on the trend line. So when it comes to the correction on the trend line, just know that we are about to do what? We are about to shoot up. You see? So this is what happened. We did shoot up. You see, guys, so now the prediction it's gonna reach there until you reach that level, you know. And even if it doesn't happen, guys, just know that your setup wasn't wrong. You just need to like understand what really went wrong. You understand? Not that your setup is wrong, you know. Nobody controls the market. You never know. Sometimes they just manipulate your trades, but then like you just have to work on towards getting it okay. You see? Because when you put on trend lines plus the basics that you know, and then it becomes a strong, powerful signal. You see, if you were in from this level to here, that's enough for you. You understand? 0.01 would have like made you enough money. So now let's visit DXY. You see on DXY, guys, I'm predicting that DXY will drop. So I'll show you why I say DXY will drop. I'm on the daily time frame. So from the daily time frame, as you could see that we have the first touch, second touch, and then that was the third touch. So even on the lowest low, I have my first touch and second touch only. So what I see on the higher side is I had the first touch, I have the second touch, and like now I have the what? The third touch. So when I have the third touch, again, guys, to those who know price action, we could see that we are having a head and shoulder setup. Understand? This is a head and shoulder setup. So I see these things in many ways. But then like now I'm taking advantage of the third touch, because if we were to check the one just have one touch, two touch, I'm expecting the third touch around here. So now I have two confirmation on what's gonna happen. So again, guys, I could use the trend line from here going up, you see, impulse, and this is the larger correction. So on the larger correction, I'm expecting price to break that level. We're going where? We're going down. From that level, price has to do what? Has to go down. That's my prediction. Let's go back to the daily and see. You see, when you're on the daily, you could see that, oh, price will really do that, because it's very clear when you go to the bigger scale. Like here, price is very clear on what price will do. So when I'm trading this one, I like to keep it on the higher time frame, because the time I see a structure like this, I lose interest on going to the smaller time frames, because small time frames will just make you disturbed on what you're seeing. You understand? Because I've seen it on the larger time frame. If I've seen it on the larger time frame, I can take it as a form of what? Investment. Understand, guys? So I can just take it in a form of an investment. Nothing much, nothing less. Yeah. So we go to the 15 minutes, what. You just go there for entry. But then even if you were to get it, you can't get it clear set up like this. So you get them on the daily time frame. So when you get them, you just invest in them. You don't even have to like risk everything. You can just open small lot size and just hold it. So this is a take profit target number 1. And then we have take profit number 2, you see. So this is, I have the first target and I have the second target. As I keep saying, when you see those things, guys, you can't unsee them. You understand? Like you just have to believe and like be sure that it will happen. So guys, this was my wish list. I think I analyzed everything here. But then I observed that XPX. But then like XPX, it's still like Nasdaq, guys. It doesn't differ a lot with Nasdaq. So this one I've seen it through the touches here. It's a double bottom. So with the double bottom, could have just cut the market here, and I would have taken that as a double bottom or the third touch. Okay. Or the third touch. It would be first touch, second touch, and then like the third touch, it will be on the retracement. And even put the highest height. You see how it is, and then I'll put my target. This is the take profit number 1, take profit number 2. So this is how I see it, and then like I'll say we're going where? We're going low. Yeah, that's the target. I just put the target as the same thing, the whole target. So this is how it is, guys. And if you can check, market played out the way. So now you're just waiting for it to hit your target and hit your take profits. And then you'll know if you will still have time to stay. But then like there's enough time to stay on this one, because the market is bullish, you know. Someone said Nasdaq is selling. Nasdaq is not selling, Nasdaq is buying. And the thing, guys, so don't be caught at the wrong side of the market. Okay, so let me see the last 2 that I can analyze. Let's see GBP USD. Okay, we had GBP USD, and it's a nice one. I can see GBP USD is going to be a nice one. I had it. So here is a break and a retest. Your body shoot up. Okay. Okay, highest height, lowest low. Highest height and lowest low. And then current structure, I need 3 touches. 1, 2, 3, it's enough. Okay, 1, 2. So I'm expecting price to do what? To go touch there for the third touch. So if it goes for the third touch, but then total overall structure, it's a what? It's a selling market. So that's what we need to like expect. You see, guys, so I guess you're gonna expect that in no time. So we're gonna go to the 4-hour. Yeah, if you can check the 4-hour, starting to show its true color on where it's going. You know, so when it comes to those things, guys, I feel like patience is the only way. You can never like outcome yourself. You know, it's the market. You don't control it. I don't control it. I'm just patient about it, So if I can do it, I believe you can also do it. But then you can't just say you want to do it. You need to like work hard on doing it. Because like it's two different things, like needing something and working towards something. And so when you go to the other time frame, because that's when we fix our, we fix our trends and stuff. So okay, now we have something like that. So when I have something like that, so here I know that okay, now it's time to do what it's time to buy. You see, so I have that structure. I know that okay, it's time to buy. Like when I'm buying, remember, I told you on how it is on the bigger time frame. So let's say buy from there to here. So that's my stop loss. And I'm gonna go to the 4 hour, it makes more sense. And I go to the daily, it makes more sense. See on the daily, if it reaches that level, maybe you'll consider selling time. Guys, I hope you enjoy watching this video, guys. Let's see. You just tired of analyzing. This thing, it's simple. Oh, this was my USD GPY from Nasdaq. You see, guys, like you can never fake the skill, you see. So this is how it went. And I saw it so simple. So now we approach this level, which is a double top formation. So I wouldn't even be surprised if the price rejects to this level. But when price rejects, it has to do this impulse going down. And then you need to have a correction. And after the correction, that's when you can say we're going where? We're going down. Guys, once you see this thing, you can't unsee them. You just need to know how the market moves. Because the market is showing us a little bit of rejection on that level. But I heard it with the buys. So now, even if it was to come down, you need to look at the possible. You understand? Because it is possible that if it goes with impulse, that it gives you a correction, and your market has to go down at an impulse, and then this has to be our correction level, and then we can go down with an impulse, and we reach that level. The same way it went up, it can be the same way it comes down, because when it was going up, to be honest, it just took a big impulse, So it can even come down the same way. It can even come down the same way. Can even come down the same way. So I'm just trying to get away. See, it can even come down the same way to this level. Yeah, so it's nothing special about it. Let's see. Maybe there's one that I got wrong. Let me just keep checking. Let's go to NZD USD and see. Hey guys, I'm too much. This was my NZD USD setup, so I can't be deleting everything. So I'm just showing you this is how it played out and it's still playing out. Let's get one pair that I got wrong and let's see what went wrong. Okay, this one I didn't analyze it. USD CAD. All right, so this was USD CAD. We got it right with the head and shoulder setup. Okay. AUD JPY didn't really go into it. Okay. NZD USD, I came here. Let's check NZD JPY, then I'm out. Yeah. So on the NZD JPY, guys, yeah, still expecting something like that to happen. Price still has to push up. So guys, it was me, Manandothegoat, and I'm done for the day.
I'm back to the show. I'm a glow, and I know. Said I pray to my nigga to win every day. I want some M's in my bank. Niggas just talking, no. I got a lot on my plate. Niggas depending on me. I want some M's in my bank. Niggas just talking, no. I got a lot on my plate. Niggas depending on me. Niggas like switching sides, and I don't know why. Don't want a whole other level. I'm too hard and I feel like a devil. On the watches, I love me a bezel. Do too hard and I'm taking your bed. Spend a day and she told me she love me. But I damn me, I'm looking for money. Oh damn, I'm looking for money. And I'm chillin' with gang. And my team is so bad. Shoot the fire like bang. And we think about abs. And I'm putting a whole lot of work. I don't care what you gon' say. I'm putting a work. I'm back to the show. I'ma glow. And I know. Said I pray to my nigga to win every day. I want some M's in my bank. Niggas just talking, I know. I got a lot on my plate. Niggas depend.